Liveletter 83 is here, so let's go over all the information we got about the upcoming content. We started by getting the artwork for patch 7.1, which is titled Crossroads. I quite like this art piece. I think it's interesting. At the bottom here we have something that kind of resembles the Cloud of Darkness. I am unsure who this person is. So this is somebody we're gonna get to know. The cool Jaja is here fighting. Maybe them, I don't know. I wonder if this is gonna be a new antagonist. We got this big Kunari looking guy, if you know Dragon Age. And then of course we got a representation of the Eden Raid. The patch will be releasing on mid-November. With the patch we're getting a new main scenario quest, and we got some picture sneak peeks of what that is gonna look like. We will also be getting our first Allied Society quest, which will be the Pelu Pelu. Now I am curious what mount we're gonna get from this, because we have already got the alpaca mount, but we still always get a mount from an Allied Society quest line. So I'm curious what we're gonna be getting. It is also notable that this questline seems to involve the Hanu Hanu to some degree, so maybe the mount might relate to them. We are getting a new custom deliveries with Nitovikwe, and it looks like her custom deliveries are gonna include our favorite train boys. We will be getting additional role quests, and based on the screenshots, it looks like this is gonna be the completion quest that we get after finishing all of the, well, individual role quests. There will also be coming the additional Wakumeki Meki quest, which is probably also the completion quest for when you've finished all of the Wakumeki Meki quests. Though if I'm wrong about this, let me know about it down in the comments. We will be starting the inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures. We are getting a new game plus to support 7.0, so if you want to play the 7.0 story again, now you will be able to do so without having to roll a brand new character. This does include main scenario quests, job quests, and role quests. They are working on duty support for non-main scenario question dungeons. It seems our first one will be Halatali, which will be added in 7.1. They are adding an update to the Hall of the Novice, which will now include training for specific battle mechanics. These will be unlocked at level 49, and I think we should all go do this, just for a nice refresher. As promised, there will be a PvP update, which will include update to the PvP action executions and hit detection, some additions and adjustments to the PvP jobs, arena improvement for Red Sand and Cloud9, balance adjustment for Frontline and Rival Wings, and PvP Series 7 is gonna begin. We will be getting a new dungeon with a Uvivata field station, which is looking kinda horror-ish on the inside. Honestly, this looks kinda spooky. The new Alliance Raid series, Echoes of Vanadiel, will be starting. This is a crossover with Final Fantasy XI. The first part of the raid is called Juno, the First Walk, and I'm curious if you played Final Fantasy XI, does any of this look familiar to you? We will be getting a new trial, the Minstrel's Ballad, Svin's Burden, and I expect we will be getting some pretty mechanical wings with it. The first Unreal trial of the expansion is here, and it is gonna be the Jade Stoa. So behold the Tiger Man who is gonna kill us a lot for the next few months. Now they're adding new battle content, which is quite interesting. This will include chaotic alliance raids. This is a more challenging difficulty of alliance raids, and it seems like the first version is going to be the Cloud of Darkness Chaotic. It will be very interesting to see what the difficulty level of this content is, and what the rewards are going to be. The new Ultimate Raid is also starting. This is Futures Unwritten, which is the new Eden Raid. In some other interesting updates, we are getting an update to the Doman Mahjong, which will include voice reaction and commentary from the science. That is interesting. In housing updates, we will now be able to select the interior design from different residential areas, regardless of the location of our plot. And also make note, it looks like we will be able to remove the columns, which is very exciting. And that's what they told us about 7.1. in the latest live letter. I hope this video was useful. If it was, throw me a commentation by liking and subscribing. And in the end, all I wanna say is tack för att horva och the yndislegan dag.